Hi children, good morning. Today is what day? Monday. Yes, so we will be doing English. And today's date is 14/12/2020. Okay? The 12th is the last month of the last month of the year. 12th means December and it's the last month of the year. Which means what? In few days we will be starting a new year itself. So your 20 will become 21. It will be no more 2020. It will become 2021. Okay. Come January, it will be 2021. Okay. So today's date is 14/12/2020 and today is a Monday. Remember, in your workbook you have to write your name, your class, your day and date. Okay, this is your date and this is the day. What is the day? Monday. Let's read it. Monday. This will be there in your book itself. Day. Okay, day. So Monday. Write it. Okay, write it in every page. Some of you had not written. I don't want any excuse in the next term. All of you have to write. 2 or 3 of them have been very clear that they have to. Their book was completely clear. No problem. Every date was written, every name was in every page, name also was written. Okay, so please write your name and date. Okay, it's very important for you to catch up next year when teacher is giving you some homework and all. Okay, we are getting prepared for it, that's why. Then we will be doing page number 6 to 10. Henceforth I will write it like this on the board itself so that you can see it. It is available for you. Okay, now we are progressing, right? So henceforth when you go to school also, teacher will be giving you information like this only. Okay, all the information that you need will be there on the board itself. Okay, okay. Last time we had done some sight words, is it not? Yes. The sight word was beginning with the sound the, right? This the is like saying the sun and the moon. The boy is playing that the. Okay, then we learned that in combination with other letters we can read the sight words. Why sight words is they are not phonetically right. For example, I told you this is actually the. This is not the, this is the. But wherever you see these words, very often you will see in your reading. So when you come across these words, you have to know it beforehand itself. That's why it's called sight words. One look at it, you must be able to say it. Okay, so keep practice reading it and I want you to maintain a set of words like this in your study room. Okay, so that every day before going to sleep, one time you read this and you try notice that coming in your storybooks and all these words. Okay, okay, let's start. The N, then as in, like if I was to talk to you like we will let's say we are going somewhere, I will tell you first we will go to the shop, then we will pay the shopkeeper. Okay, first we will go to buy things from the shop, then we will pay the shopkeeper. Okay, then next the M, them. Okay, them. Some of you are having doubt with the sound of A, the A, E, I, O, U, right? Okay, we'll see that also now, no problem. This is the M, them. Give it to them. Okay, please give it to them. They or let's say play with them. Okay, don't stay alone, go play with them. Okay, next one. The is. This. This is a book, or you say this is a boy, this is my friend. This. Next one. The at. That is a table. Now when do you say this and that? When anything is close to me, I will say this. Like for example, this is a blue pen. Okay, it's near me. So I say this is a blue pen. That is an orange pen. Can you see that? I say this because it's near me. I say that because that is away from me. Okay? Ask this boy to come here. So the boy who's closer to me will come. Ask that boy to stand there. That boy means someone who's far away. Okay? That is how you use this and that. Okay? So the, at, that. We have done this last year itself. In the classroom we have talked about this and that. Okay, next one. The, they are very happy. They are M2 children. Okay? They like to play. They. Okay? Next one. This I didn't introduce. So these were the things until here I introduced last time. The, then, them, this, that, they. Now, what is this? The is, these. Okay? For example, when do you say these? First, let's finish these, and then because it starts with an O, you call it those. These, those. Okay? When will you say these and those? What did I tell you about the pen? This and that. This is a green pen. That is a purple pen. Can you see the purple pen there? Okay. So I say this is a green pen. That is a purple pen. That. I say that because it is away from me. Can you say this is a green pen? This is a green pen. That is a purple pen because that is far away from you. This is a green pen. That is a purple pen. Now, how do I use these and those? Okay, when I have, let's say I keep it here again. Now, how many are there? 2 pens. They are not one. So, I cannot say this. When there are many, I will say these. These are pens. Say, these are pens. Those are markers. What are these? Markers. Why those? Because they are far away from us. Okay? You cannot say this is pen. You say these are pens. These are pens. Okay? These are pens. And can I say that is marker? No. What should I say? Those are markers. Okay? These are pens. Those are markers. Repeat. These are pens. Those are markers. So, these is for something near to you. Many things which is near to you. Those is for many things away from you. Okay? So, you can say like, when you are standing, when you are decorating the Christmas tree, there will be a lot of stars, right? So, you can point to them and say that these are stars. And you can also point to the sky, and what will you say? Those are stars. Okay, because that stars in the sky are far away from you. So, you say those are stars. And you can also have some stars on your Christmas tree, which you can tell these are stars which are near you. Okay. So, these and those. I am just adding 2 more words for you. Okay, they are sight words. You just have to learn it like that. Okay, read and learn it. Today itself make a card for this thing and paste it in your room. Okay. Now, going to your workbook and your homework book, you remember learning clear words? Yeah. What all did we learn? Clown, clue, claw, right? Club. Yes. So, all these were there. So, what you saw in that was k and l together. So, you are calling it as clear. Okay. Clogs. Yes. Now, I have more words in that range, more combinations, or what you call as blending. Okay, that is bl. What you call this as? Just like cl, this will become blur. You cannot read it as blur. Blur. No, it's blur. Blur. Blur as in blood. Blur as in blue. Okay. Next. Pl. 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 Pl as in plant. Try and say plant. Plant. Okay. The next one. Can you think of any more words? Play. I like to play. Play. Next one. Glur. Glur. Okay. Glur as in glue. Okay, gloves, you wear for your hand, right? Gloves, glue. Got it? You will find more words where you will come across the sound gl. Okay, next one is sl. 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 See, sl. As in sleep, slanting line, slope, sliding board, slur. Okay, so let's say again, blur as in blood, plur as in plant, glur as in gloves, slur as in slow. Okay, slow. Okay, now let's try and do some reading. These words will be there in your homework book which you will do tomorrow. Okay, let's try and read this. Bl, ink, bl, ink, bl, ink, blink. Very good. What is the meaning of blink? What will you do if I say blink your eyes? Yes, to quickly close and open your eyes is called blinking. Blink. Bl, ink, blink. Next is bl, ah. This is ah. Bl, ant. Blunt. 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 Blunt means what? It's the opposite of sharp. For example, would you like to write with a sharp pencil or would you like to write with a blunt pencil? You like to write with sharp pencil, right? So what is the meaning of blunt? Blunt means it won't be sharp. Okay, if you see this pen, you see this side of the pen is sharp. Okay, so if I poke myself, it will hurt me. What about this side? It is blunt. Okay, it is blunt. So what will happen if I try to poke myself with a blunt pen on this side of the blunt side? It is not going to hurt me. Okay. Similarly, if you see the knife also, there will be a sharp side of the knife which you use for cutting, and the other side is called as a blunt side. Okay, blunt. So blunt, blunt. So we finish blur. Next we'll go to plur. We saw plur, plant, right? Okay, let's read this. Plur, ag. This is a. Plug. 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 What is a plug? You would have seen it in your house, right? The TV will be connected to the switch and there will be some holes near the switch. So you put a plug into it. Is it not? Yes, whether you are going to use a microwave or a mixie or an iron box or a TV, you will notice that all those pieces, the iron box or the mixie or the TV, will have a wire which will come from that and it will go right into a hole. It will go into that socket. It's called, that hole is called socket. So what we are doing, we are plugging it. Okay, so plugging it is actually making that wire to go fit perfectly into that. Seriya? That's called as a plug. Even in your sink, if you see, kitchen sink or wash basin, there will be a hole through which the water will drain out, right? Yes. You also have a plug for that. If you took a plug and you pushed it into that space, that hole, right, that space for it to drain, if you plug it there, the water will just stay in the wash basin. It will not go down because you have plugged it. Thanni pogadu. Okay? So that's for plugging. Some people, if they want to wash the dishes with hot water like that, they will keep plug the wash basin and have water in it. Okay? But the wash basin has to be very clean for that. Say plug. Plug. Plug is to fit in perfectly to close. Okay. Next is plan. 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 Do I have to say what is a plan? You will tell no. Oh, today is Sunday. What is a plan? What is a plan? We'll have some biryani, or we'll go out for shopping. Sunday daddy and mommy has holiday, so you would say we want to go out. That's your plan for Sunday, right? Yes. And for Miss Juno, when it comes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have my plan. Monday is English, Tuesday is Hindi, Wednesday is maths, Thursday will be again language and exercise of practical life, and Friday's plan is culture. So that's my plan for your M2 class. Plan. Okay. So we finished pl. Next we will go to gl. 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 Gl as in glue, glowing. Okay. Glow. The light glows very softly. Gl. Let's read the word. Glad. 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 Very good. Glad means what? Happy. I'm so glad that you all completed your term too. I'm so glad that I could meet you all. Okay, I'm very happy. Okay, next one. Glum. Glum. Glum is like the opposite of glad. Glad is happy, yeah? When you're glad, how will your face be? Smiling. Glum means you'll feel a little that is to show off that you are very sad or upset. That's called glum. To show it purposely that you are very upset. Okay? You will not smile, you will not talk, you'll just sitting like that is called glum. So mommy might come and ask you, why are you so glum? Okay? Glum. Glum means to be upset, having an upset face or feeling very, can't say sad, but very angry and not very happy with things happening. And the Mari. So yeah, it's not sad. It is like, not very happy at all. That is called glum. Okay? So you all try to do that glum face you all keep? Huh? No need. You will all look very beautiful with happy faces. Okay? Okay. Even if you had glum face, it will look funny for you people and we feel like laughing. So don't try to be glum itself. Okay? If you see daddy, mommy being glum, you can go and ask them, why are you glum? Be happy. Okay? Okay. Next one is slur. Slur. Slur as in slow. Okay? Sleep. Let's try and read. What do I have here? Slug. 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 What is a slug? Slug is nothing but a snail only. Okay? Or anything that moves that like a slowly like a snail. We say like don't be a slug. Okay? Feeling very sluggish. If you're very slow to do things, we say very sluggish. Because who goes very slowly? A snail. Okay? Snail is very slow, no? So we say that, why are you so sluggish today? Meaning, why are you so slow today? Okay? What is a slug? It's a snail. Nothing but a snail only. Okay? Slug. Slug. Snail. Next one. Sleep. 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 Very good. Sleep is sleep. I don't have to say that. If I say that, you might go off to sleep. So I'm not telling you that. Okay. So you can practice all these. Now for you, I have given you big words like blink, blunt, sleep, like that. I have given you big words. But the number of letters I have reduced, words I have reduced it from 10 to 8. Earlier you were writing 10 words, no? Now you are writing only 8 words. Okay. You will write only 8 words, but they are you know, just little bigger. You should be able to read and write. That's why. Okay. Okay, good. If you wish, you can also write new words which you can spell out phonetically. For example, you can write here plot, plot. Whatever tries in the last line, you can write your own word if you think. For example, we say plant, right? You can write plant also. You keep writing plan, and in the last one you can write plant. Want to try? Yeah, try it. It will be very nice. Okay? Okay. So that is your lesson for today. Let's see what is there in your workbook. Come. Okay. Now I told you will be doing pages from 6 to 10. That is page number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very easy. Don't think that there are 5 pages for you to do. It's damn easy only. You will finish it off within 15 minutes. Okay? Okay. So what does page number 6 say? Look at the picture. Read the words given below. Okay? What is this? Blur. Just now we learnt. As in block. Block. Blimp. A blimp is it's like a balloon which we set in the sky, okay? Like a hot air balloon, we can send it into sky so that we can record some things which are happening on earth, okay? Like to see the weather, to see the wind pattern, or you know whether a place is having too much of crowding. All that we can find out with a blimp. Okay, it's not a rocket, it's not an aeroplane, but with the hot air you can actually send it up and it can stay up there and send you information to earth. Okay, blimp. You can Google and find out blimp. You can even color it. Now last one I leave it to you for reading. Okay, next one. Plant. Plant, you got it. Plug, yeah, this is the plug I was talking about. The TV plug or the iron box plug. Okay? Okay. Next one. Or even the plug that we use for charging the mobile phones. Next one. Glum. As in globe. Okay? Glue. These may not be phonetically right, but it's okay. It's for you to know that there are words which begin with this sound. Globe, glue, gloves. Okay. See how the letters are written, put together. We will be coming across to these words and all in term 4. Okay. But still have an eye on that. Glove. Okay. Now what's there on page number 7? Page number 7 is super easy. You will have to just prefix here blur and see what you will get. For example, let's put here blur. Okay. Blank. Look at these signboards. How are they? It's blank. There's nothing on it. When there's nothing on the board, you call it as blank. Okay, blank. Nothing is there on it, so it is blank. Fill in the blanks, we'll tell. No, there will be a line there. You have to fill it up there. So here also you have to fill up something. It is not filled up, so we call it blank. Next one, blur. Let's prefix here blur. Blanket. Blanket. You can see it. That's a blanket. Okay. So that you can cover yourself and go to sleep. Next one. Blur. Blur means something like, you know, it is not getting clear. See, for example, you take a look at this. You can read it, right? Focus, focus. Okay? Focus. As it goes up, can you see it's blurring? Is it clear? No, it has become blur. This is very clear, but this is blur. Okay? So anything which does not look clear, you tell that it's looking very blurry. So yeah, blur. Blur. Next one. Blur. If you are going to add blur here, blur, CK word. Blur, block. Very good. That's all. So just add blur, blur, blur and just read it. It's most important to read it. Now let's turn to page number 8 and 9. It's again super easy, only circling. Okay. Here you have to look at the picture and circle the correct beginning blend. Okay. Now what is she doing? She's mixing something, right? Yes. So we call it as blending. Mixing is blending. Like for example, right now you are blending fleur, slur, clur, right? They are all called blends. You are mixing that together and bringing one sound. So bringing together in a mixie, you call it as blend. You can even call a mixie as blender. Chariya? Blend. So can you say where is blur in this? There. It is not a friender. It is not a drender. It's a blender. Okay? Okay. Now take a look at this. This pencil is sharp. This one is blunt. Again blur. Can you circle blur? Good. Now here you can see a splash here, right? It's actually a color. Here you got it as black. Okay, black color. So where is blur in that? There, blur. You can even color it in blue and say it is blue because it is blur. Do you want to color it blue? Try it. Okay, blue, blue, blur. Next one is a black cat. Okay, black cat, blur. Circle it. Okay, so now let's say it again. Blender, blunt, blue, black cat. Okay, turning to page number 9. Here you just have to read the blends. Okay, what is it? Fleur, as in flat. Some of you live in flats, right? Flag, flag, flag. Flip, actually it is called flip-flop. Okay, these chappals what you wear, no, what you call as rubber chappal, it's called as flip-flop. Slur, sleep. Will you try and read like that? Clur, clap. Try and read the remaining like that. Okay, this is just reading for you. So no writing in this page. And the last page is again blend only. Circle the correct blends for the given picture. What is this? Block. Circle blur. What is this? A glue. Circle glur. What is this? It's a flower. Circle flower. The beginning blend sound. Flower. Fleur. Where is fleur? Fleur. What is this? Plant. What's the beginning sound? Plur. Can you circle plur? What's this? Sliding board. Slur. Sliding board. What's the first sound? Slur. Circle slur. What's this? Cloud. What's the beginning sound? Clur. Circle clur. Block, glue, flower, plant, slide, cloud. Okay, these are all blends of blur, plur, slur, slurp, clur, flur. Okay, will you all do it? Very good. That is all, children, in your workbook. For your homework tomorrow, you will be doing these words which is there in your notebook. Okay, good. Now I have some thing to clear for you. I heard that you are all confused about the sound of a, e, and ah. Or there is no confusion. All of you are very clear about or. Now let's say if I am going to write here, how do you read this? Is it clear? What is this? A. What is the sound? A. So cat, cat. Okay. So the sound of A is A. Don't get confused. Next one. What is this? This sound, the sound of U. What is it? Ah. Ah. It's not ah, it is ah. Short sound. Will you say ah? Ah as in uncle. Okay. Umbrella. Ugly. Tell ugly. Umbrella. Uncle. Underneath. Upside down. Okay. Ah. Now try and read it. Cut. Cut. Got it? Cut. Cut. It's a small sound. Ah. 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 Okay? Cut. Cut. You will not get confused now? Okay. Now let's go to another sound that you are all confusing, which is What is this? E. E. E as in, what is this? Egg. E. Okay. Egg. Exit. Emerald. Engineer. Engine. Exit. Okay. Exam. E. Okay. So that's the beginning sound I have given you. If it comes in between, let's say, how do I write bed? B-e. This is the one I will write. B-ed. Bed. B-ed. Bed. If I confused it with a, it will become b-ad. Bad. I don't want bad. I said bed. E sound. Where is it? Which is the one? This one. B-ed. Now, this is E, but you would have learned that the name of this is E. E, right? So, that is why you are getting confused with this one, right? Okay, well, this is I and this is E. The name of the letter is I and E. But what is E sound? E. We have been learning from your pre-mont. The sound of